Parker is 7 years old. He's in 2nd grade, and it was really important to us that Parker be in the general ed classroom. He's so much more than autism. Autism is definitely a component, and it's definitely the lens through which he views the world. It affects every part of every moment of his life. About 2 years ago, I learned through some friends and some books about the use of an iTouch and technology to help Parker communicate and within creating a schedule. When you wake up in the morning,
I go to the bathroom. I put off my jammies. I put on my underwear. I put on my pants. I put on my shirt. I put on my socks. I put on my shoes.
This has been a fantastic tool for Parker growing into the self-advocate that we want him to be.
I think it would be every parent's want and desire to have their child at any age, whether they're young teenagers, young adults, older adults, to have the power of communication.
And because of the iPad being so available and so affordable, we often are looking at it as how soon can we implement technology to help this child communicate. E-I-E-I-O. E-I-E-I-O. And so not only are we working on communication, but we're working on pulling them out of their world of autism, that, hey, come in my world, and when you come in my world, I can give you things that make you happy and that you enjoy. And so it's even just beyond communication. It's bringing these kids out and giving them a voice.
This is the brochure that was given out to families before their child was admitted to the state institution. And it says on it, State Institution for Feeble-Minded in Salem, Oregon. With practically no exceptions can the mental defectives be restored to normal minds. But their limit is determined by tests, and they're cared for accordingly. Medical attention for their mental condition is to no avail. The feeble-minded child living with a family of normal children is both a detriment to the sisters and brothers and a handicap to himself. Living in the company of his own kind, he is far more contented for the reasons that he is quite unable to compete with those who are mentally superior, and various problems are presented as a result. The idea that Parker would not be a part of our family, that his existence would be a hindrance to myself and to my husband and to my boys, that he doesn't have worth to be a part of our family. This is what we've communicated to parents, that their child didn't have worth. And this was the norm. This is what we did. This wasn't out of anger. This is just what we did. I'm glad things are different. But it's very easy to slip back in this. We probably will never create new institutions. But it takes our community changing to say things are going to be different. We're going to figure out ways to make our place of business something that is accessible to everyone. It's going to take us saying we're going to figure out a ways to get creative to educate children in schools. We're going to figure out ways for people to live the life they want to lead within our community. And then that's something that's accessible to everybody. And that's my passion behind all of this, and to create a place where my son who experiences disability is just as valued as his brothers. What do you think about the superheroes?
They are very super. They have superpowers.
Okay.
Spider-Man can shoot webs and stick to walls and catch them with his own hands. Superman can shoot lasers from his eyes. The Hulk, he can smash things as hard as a building.